Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Orc 2792 here to continue my Let's Play of Divinity Dragon Commander. Because of mercenary cards may well fend off an attack by a large amount of enemy forces. Well, that's an obvious. Let's see, I have a queen quarter in the bar. I'm gonna head to the bar first. See what's going on over there. Hey, it's Yorick. Silvervein? Hey Edmund, how's it going?
Naught but a skirmish we fought today, but the way you handled it was impressive.
Thank you. Hey Catherine.
Under my rule, you'd be given the Cross of Bravery for that last action, Commander. Well done.
How do you think the war is going?
Very well, wouldn't you say? The end is perhaps not yet in sight, but victory is looming along the horizon like a mist out at sea. Let us hope, unlike the fog, it shan't evanesce.
I'll see to it that it ain't. First, I'm gonna see what these counselors are here. Why are they here? What's going on, York?
Commander, I have furnished your wife with a letter that touches upon very delicate matters, and I would appreciate it greatly should you two shine your light on the subject.
Well, okay, what's the problem, York?
Now, I don't dispute that Lady Camilla is the judge and that the responsibility is hers. But she's also just a woman, and they tend to be so capricious.
Okay, okay, the whole sexism thing ain't really helping your case, but I'll talk to my wife and see what the hell's going on. But first, I'm gonna have a word with Silvervein.
Damn those undead! Bunch of ungrateful wretches! Dwarven banks boost their pathetic economy, and what is the thanks we get? Accusations of theft and deceit. Instead of shooting off their mouths, they better crawl back in their coffins and hold the tongues they lack.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay, apparently something's going on between those two, and apparently it has to do with, like, the bank. I'm gonna have a talk with my wife about it. Hey, honey, I'm home. What's going on, Camilla?
Sorry, I didn't notice you there. I'm catching up on my correspondence. This letter Yorick sent me makes for an interesting read.
Oh, what is it about?
Seems the undead are formally accusing the dwarves of invading their sovereignty by means of a subtle but nefarious scheme. After opening banks in what was supposed to be a bid to stimulate local economy in undead provinces, dwarven bankers have been lending many undead enough money to buy land and houses, only to exponentially increase the interest rates afterwards.
Oh man, that cannot be good.
The unfortunate homeowners can no longer pay their mortgages, are evicted, and their lands and properties go to the bank. It would seem the dwarves have been playing this trick on a very large scale, effectively stripping the undead of large pieces of territory, hence the latter's claim of a breach of sovereignty.
Man, that... Continue.
Yorick's plea is a simple one. He wants me to condemn this scheme as illegal. From the looks of it, though, it's all above board, if one negates the moral angle.
Oh man, okay, that is just... Okay, this case kind of reminds me about the whole depression, or basically the case of where, you know, people can't pay their mortgages and the banks end up taking the land, and that's a thing that's going on even to this day, where like people can't really afford the mortgages, and so the bank basically evicts the people from the home. And considering this is actually going to be, this is done on a large scale, and the dwarven banks are basically claiming undead territory, I'm going to have to side with the undead. I mean, okay, so the moral angle tends to become a blind spot when Falstaff and the like catch a whiff of gold. This may lead to violence, and the last thing I need is a civil war on my hands, Camilla.
So you're ever so subtly implying you'd like me to put a stop to their knavish enterprise, You know what? I'll do it. Just like that. Oh, the things I do for love.
Oh, I love you too, sweetie. Yeah, she just... Alright, see you later, hot stuff. That's actually just the way she like kind of acts like, you know, like alpha females. Kind of somewhat attractive. Anyways, Grimmy.
How can I be of assistance, my lord?
Let's have a look at the results of your research.
Let's ready the tools, my lord.
So I kind of wonder if she's like half human, half lizard, because Camilla's face kind of looks like that of a Navi, if any you saw Avatar. So I'm assuming the majority of the people in the world, or at least in the US, have seen Avatar. So, you know, her face kind of looks like a Navi, so I'm wondering if she's like either half human or she's just in like some sort of main stage, like in the Sar from Mass Effect or something. Anyways, what can I have here? Warlock Death from above. Wait, do I have anything I need? Okay, nope, right. Okay. Warlock Death from above. Warlock can bombard a location with a random each one. I'm gonna research this because that was many warlocks doing death from above that many times. It's just gonna be devastating when an army's like grouped together. Like troopers, they'll have no chance to defend themselves. They'll just be wiped out in seconds. Okay, okay, send these guys in to take the war factory back. I'm gonna bring out some ironclads. To reinforce my juggernauts up there. Get an ironclad over here to reinforce the blockade I have going on with the capital province of Sybil called Wakefield. And okay, let me see here. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I can do this. I was thinking I might be able to just only capture this one little island, but I can just hop over and capture this isle. Alright, and my blockade on Knight's Gorge is still going well. Carthan's not making any moves against me. Good. And I'm just gonna end turn. Yeah, all they're making is just ground units. I think they're just trying to basically hold the line. Okay, this is one battle I'll win for sure. I'm gonna auto-resolve with the Imperial Army. And got an expunga back. Queen curtailed dwarven enterprise, empire's economy jeopardized. Though I'm gonna get some good relations with the undead for this. Queen's roaring me with a sabotage card. Excellent. Hey, Oberon and Trinculo.
I hear Trinculo's daughter is about to be married. He's over the moon, which I quite understand. But isn't she, well, very, very young? Seems a bit odd to me. Girls her age should be playing with dolls, not husbands.
Okay, hey, Trinculo.
Smouldering muskets, Commander. So kind of you to come and congratulate me. My daughter's about to marry quite the catch. Richest imp in the borough and manufacturer of build-it-yourself home cannons. One lucky little lady.
Huh. Looks like I'm needed at the bar. Hey Edmund, what's going on?
Another battle lost and won. Or in your case, one full stop.
Conquest of Riverlawn faring well, wouldn't you agree?
Don't count your dragons before they are hatched, Commander. Hubris is a subtle trickster.
That is too true, my friend. That is too true. Hey Scarlet, how's it going?
Combat and carnage, huzzah! You showed him, Commander.
What do you say? Shall we be victorious in the end?
I'm a general in your army, so I'd be amiss to say no, wouldn't I? Remain vigilant, though. For the instant you overplay your hand, the Empire may be lost.
Basically the same thing Edmund said. I agree with you there. Hey Edmund.
What a win you
Henry.
Commander.
Sorry, I have no idea why I keep getting those mixed up.
Sometimes to burn and battle like you.
Alright, see you later. Okay, Catherine. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have something to say about all this.
Commander, a matter has arisen that impels me to seek your benevolence. Once more, a young girl is made to suffer at the hands of male overlords.
I'm assuming this has to do with Trinculo's daughter marrying to an older imp.
It's these horrid arranged marriages. Long have they been a thorn in my side, and now one of your own counselors, that toad of a Trinculo, is giving away his daughter like she was a pretty piece of furniture to some decrepit old duke because the alliance will benefit him financially. The girl's 12, for 7's sake. And that grey goat she must marry 100 if he's a day. It's detestable. It's vile. But oh, why am I even talking to you? You're just the same. Picked the princess that sat on the biggest pot of gold and moved on.
Now hold up there, Catherine. I treat Camilla as an equal. So you talk shit on her, that I'm not gonna stop her from whooping your ass.
Well, I've had it. That girl stuck in your chamber is beyond saving, but Trinculo's daughter is not. Impede this wedding, Commander, right this instant.
Okay, this one's a little tough, but okay, on one hand, arranged marriages is basically the norm, but on the other hand, she's 12. And no, you know what, screw it. She's 12. Okay, that is she's. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. She's 12 and he's 100 years old. That is unacceptable. I'm gonna draft a law that says women must themselves consent to the marriage before it even takes place.
Excellent. And add age restrictions as well. If parents try to coerce her, a 20-year-old can stand up to them better than a mere girl. Well done, Commander. Not bartered, but cherished let our women be.
Yeah, because that whole arranged marriage when they're young is... I mean, back in the ancient times, it would be understandable because, you know, people back then don't really live past the age of 30. I mean, they might get to like 50 if they're really healthy and lucky. But now, with advanced technology, now the times have changed, the whole thing's got to change as well. Let's see, and believe it or not, that practice is actually still going on. And if you want to kind of know more about it, or basically see what kind of thing it can do for a kid, look up the YouTube channel, the Young Turks. And I can't remember the video name, but basically this foreign girl who basically stands up for herself and says like that this practice of marrying off young girls to guys who are like old enough to be their grandfathers or whatever it's gotta end. But I don't know the name, but look at it under YouTube channel the Young Turks. Anyways, let's see, what can I do? Oh man, those imp bunker busters. Create an imp bunker buster capable of dealing a massive damage anywhere on the map. Yeah, so I'm going with the bunker busters. Those bunker busters are basically okay, if I get into a battle, I'll show you what the imp bunker buster will be like. It's just something you just gotta see for yourself, because it's just unbelievable. Okay, apparently these guys are being a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna have to bring out the Devastators, bring out some armors, and just bring these guys south. And create a war factory, or not war factory, but create another fleet to basically blockade this province from attacking me. As well as dragging this fleet south. You know the rapping his name. Nah, I'm not doing that. And I'm gonna send these guys south to reinforce my garrison at West Lansford. And I can outmaneuver that bomber balloon, getting these hunters. And place them right here. While getting... Wait, are you... Oh, man, you already have a load supply. Alright, head south here. I'm just move all my transports over here. And I'm just gonna move my little trooper here. And he's just gonna hop on board the transport. And that's all I can do at this point. And looks like they're aware of my attempt to try to blockade them. Oh, you might actually get to see me in real-time combat after all. Let's see, 83% chance of winning? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna lead the battle myself. Let's see, any cards I would want to use. Aura of Annihilation. Yeah, let's go with that. Zeppelin Mercenaries, no. And I'm just gonna start wasting some of these cards because I already have like the skills for them. And that's all I'm gonna need. I'm gonna click ready. Alright, now let's see, let's handle my stats or my abilities, or let's arrange them properly. Okay, Breaching Fire, you're on first. Let's see, I'm gonna have Devastation right here, Scales of Steel, Blood Leech, Aura Restoration, Aura of Annihilation, Rejuvenation, some have Soar, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna need. Start the battle. Fighting Hawk Nest Mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what the Imp Bunker Buster is gonna be capable of, or what it's capable of. That I'm gonna show you. I was hoping I may not have been able to show you, but you know what? Now is the perfect time. And these guys already outclassed me.
Who will bend? Death rides.
Okay, get a Battle Forge going.
I see dead people.
Okay, they are... Okay, but armor comparison, I am in a little bit of trouble, but I'm gonna pop in Besiege and see. Okay, no, I can't because they're not in range.
To it. Enemy grenadiers have been equipped with enhanced explosives.
All right, Besiege mode active. Rain bloody hell on them.
Our glory foretold. Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom. Big guy coming through. My reputation precedes me.
unit will soon be ready. Construction in progress.
Walking beer keg reporting for duty. Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Alright, lift siege and deal with those 2 hunters. You know what? I'm just have you guys like positioned over here. Basically putting the civil into a chokehold. And here comes my dragon. Let's get a taste of breaching fire. And wow, it just does so much damage to all these armors and buildings. In fact, I'm gonna head over and deal with that. Those transfer. Aw, damn. Okay, didn't have enough time to breaching fire. Only lasts for 15 seconds, but I'm about to get a cooldown. But it doesn't even matter anyway, because devastation ability I got increases my damage by 33%. Breaching fire allows me to do extra damage against heavily armored units like a hunter or armor. Spamming power.
Somebody get the iron.
Enemy warlocks can float now, Commander. You don't want them popping up behind your back.
Okay, don't know what happened.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Anyway, okay, I'm gonna pop in some war factory, then another battle forge, and I thought I put these guys in besiege. Apparently I was wrong. I'm gonna build a shipyard. Okay, battle forge, war factory. Make an arrow factory right here. Recruitment center.
I cannot lie. Battle forge completed. War factory completed. Shipyard completed.
In a straight line now.
Aero factory completed. Construction underway, Commander. us. Your unit will soon be ready.
Build armors up here. And whip out, let's say,
Your unit will soon
3 juggernauts. I'm gonna pop in some bomber balloons.
Your unit will soon be ready. Anti-ground turret completed.
Horse of steel riding out.
Thy will.
And here comes the bomber balloons.
This world lies ready, waiting for its death. We're getting pinned here.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna.
Hail and kill.
I need to get some shamans.
Your unit will roll out momentarily.
I'm gonna show you what the what the bomber balloon is capable. Okay, no, I can't because you a-holes basically bugged it. Other bomber balloon, take care of them. Okay, this is a big ass right now.
Drench their torn banner in blood. We sail the seas of destruction.
Alright, I'm gonna end this whole thing.
Needs evaporate.
I'm gonna show you what the...
Armor is weakening, sire. Destruction is imminent.
I'm gonna show you what the bunker buster is capable of. But first I'm gonna spam a whole bunch of armors.
Your unit will soon be ready. We need more recruits, Commander.
We're getting pinned here. Horse of steel riding out. I will drench their torn banner in blood.
Okay, it's gonna take a little while for the bunker buster to be ready. In the meantime, I'm gonna send in my dragon to take out those anti-air turrets.
Hail and kill.
And yep, they are ready. Launch those fucking bunker busters. And here they are.
World lies ready, waiting for its death.
And you notice the radiation, the nuclear radiation sign on them. Yeah, they're basically atom bombs. And look at that, they're about to come down and...
Hail and kill.
Bombs ready to drop. Direct me.
Big guy coming through. They can stop us.
So yeah, with like, basically, with Devastators, Bomber Balloons, and Juggernauts, you can basically hold out against anything, really.
Bring me the spoils of war.
And as you saw earlier, those those imp bunker busters are devastating. Because basically, yeah, they are nuclear missiles of the Divinity universe. The only problem is they can be shot down with anti-air missiles, so you're gonna have to clear, like, as you saw earlier, one of the bunker busters was very close to being killed, and if they're killed like that, that means they don't go off, they don't have like a big explosion, so yeah, it's important to make sure when you're about to attack a place with the bunker busters, make sure the enemy can do nothing to stop it. Okay, anyways. Emperor abolishes arranged marriages, just another way to consolidate own power, Nobility says. Got a good sabotage card, and a warlock card, awesome. Hey, Oberon.
Not all elves may agree, but in my opinion you did a noble thing by outlawing arranged marriages. Well done, Commander.
Well, I didn't really outlaw arranged, but just made it where it's more, you know, modern. And you're not going to be happy, are you?
I'd like to decapitate that Catherine witch and use her head for a cannonball. How dare she mingle with my affairs? You don't give daughters a choice. Of course, she won't marry that dear old Duke now. Oh, I could have mingled in the highest circles. Owned a castle in the Gordian Glades. Damn the witch. Damn her.
Well, she pissed you off. I think she believes she's done a damn good job. I'm gonna visit the bar and talk to her. Hey, Silvervein.
Commander, I wouldn't dream of marrying off my daughters at the age of 12. But to abandon political marriages altogether, that will undermine a centuries-old way of achieving increased social stature. One you yourself made use of, I might add.
Okay, again, Camilla was consent to the marriage, okay? And we agreed as adults. So, that doesn't count. Anyways, hey Catherine, how's it going?
Bravo, Commander. Your new law regarding the requirement of girls' and women's consent to marry has caused a wave of enthusiasm among the populace. The romantic ruler is your latest sobriquet. Ironic, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
Ironic, yes. For of course you yourself haven't given up on your politically picked wife and went forth in pursuit of love. Such is the way of emperors. They preach, but hardly practice.
Everyone's a critic. But I have not given up. well, my character's not given up. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna head to the throne room, see what they want now.
Commander, thanks to your generous approval, the unions we elves sought to found have indeed been created. As true spokesmen for their fellows, union men have been quite vocal in their struggle to increase working conditions and the general standards of life. Their greatest complaint is that very many laborers receive only the most minimal of wages, and I think it is only fair to copiously increase them. For remember, Commander, defend the populace's prosperity and happiness, and they in turn will defend your empire valiantly in its hour of need.
Will you allow a wage increase for all the Empire's workers? York?
And I warn you, Commander. I told you that Union filth would make all sorts of silly demands. Wealth leads to indulgence. A wicked vice indeed.
Well, you have like a buttload of money, so I hope you recognize that. Silvervein?
There we go. There we have it. The rat's out of the cage, and it's biting at every ankle it can find. Who do these workmen think they are? Princes of the realm? We pay them more than they're worth already.
Okay, that's just mean. Prospera?
I'll restate my previous opposition to Oberon's line of proposals, Commander. In times of peace, they would perhaps be quite proper. But during these times of war, they are no more than frivolous.
Trinculo?
Cannon-shaped custard, Commander. This is a bit rich, isn't it? There's millions of laborers in the land. Give them more than their daily copper, and they'll drain the cabinet's coffers in no time.
Okay, and overview. Yeah, okay, again, in peace, that would be a great idea, but I'm in the middle of the war, and I do need all the funding I can get to hold off Sybil and to fund for an invasion on Carthan. So, and plus I need more support from the dwarves and the undead. So, at this moment in time, Oberon, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry, sorry, but in this time, I need the gold in order to fund the wars, so I can't increase the wages.
You gravely disappoint, Commander. Your support of the unions turns out to be a formality.
No, it's not.
When the time comes to turn words into deeds, your generosity is suddenly found to be lacking.
Okay, we're in the middle of the war. I'll do it when the war is done.
Very good, Commander. Wealth should be like what passes for wisdom among lizards. The prerogative of the unhappy few who haven't the seven in their hearts.
Good show, Commander. Keep a rat in its cage, and it's happy with the scraps it gets. Let it out, and it'll make for the kitchens. Especially union rats.
Okay, still a little mean. Prospera.
Well done, Commander. I know we are asking a lot from our populace as it is, but their reward will be the greater the day peace finally comes. Probably.
That's gonna be a definite under my rule, Prospera. Trinculo?
Attaboy, Commander. Funny how it's the elves of all people who try to upset the natural order. There's lord and there's laborer, just like there's lion and antelope, and there always will be.
Alright, actually, no, I'm headed to the Royal Chamber. Hey, Maxos.
Generals speak highly of your strategic abilities, you know. And well, they should.
Let me see the research you yield. Let's see, where's the... Okay, Aura of Annihilation. I'm getting that. Oh, we got Eye of the Patriarch. Oh, I'm going to get that next turn. I'm going to visit the engineering bay. Let's see, okay, actually, I'm going to save my research points. I'm just headed to the bridge and see what I can do on the strategy map. I'm going to take over Cornelis. Alright, I'm gonna have to put a stop to these bomber balloons, so... I'm gonna pop in some imp fighters to deal with them. And I'm gonna get my transport ships to pick up all these guys that are on the islands. Move my guys down a bit. And I'm just gonna have these guys stationed here until I can actually deal with that damn annoying transport ships coming from the Isle of Wizard, Dwell, and Aidwolf. And I think that's all I can do. So I'm gonna end turn. Looks like I'm about to see some fleet action. Let's see, it's a Juggernaut against my one Juggernaut and the two Ironclads. Auto-resolve. And I lost an Ironclad. But it's still more than enough to blockade that isle. Poppies that work for a pittance, they earn more than enough, says fabulously wealthy Emperor. Let's see. Policy of following colonies. The population motivation is decreased by 10%. You will receive additional 5 gold per turn. Alright. I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you people enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.